Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. If you are new to my channel, I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So consider pressing that subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content, and also press the bell button to get notifications when I do post more of my videos. So welcome to yet another Poetry Thursday, and for today's video I'm going to talk about a quote that I hear quite a lot. I think as I have started developing as a person and working on myself, I now understand, kind of. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the quote for today is, be the change you want to see in the world. This whole YouTube journey, I think for me, has been a really important and vital learning step for me, and just as I develop as a person. I really started turning the mirror on myself in terms of like the videos I talked about and what I was talking about in these videos. Most of the time the conversations I come and have on YouTube are actually things that I need to hear myself, things that I may not be doing, that I should be doing, that I know I should be doing but I'm not doing. And it just made me reflect a lot on just how I'm developing as a person and the importance of staying focused on what my end goal is, or what it is that, what kind of impact I want to live on earth whenever God decides to take me. And I was just thinking about how much, like within the space of a year, I've been living alone and independent for about just over a year. And within the space of this year, like the amount of growth I've had, like personal growth, and just the way I see myself, the way I see life is just, it's absolutely amazing. And I was just reflecting a lot on the things that I am doing, the projects I'm involved in, the things, like the dreams and the way my dreams have changed and molded to fit what I feel is my purpose on earth. And as much as you can pass a message, you also have to be the message. I've had quite a few people that are like, oh Marsha, you're doing so great, you know, I look forward to maybe at one stage in my life get to the point where you're at, you know, how you've fought your insecurities, you've overcome depression and all this other stuff, life stuff that people go through. And it just, I reflected a lot in terms of what it is exactly that I've had to do for me to get to this point where I am so in love with myself and so in love with life and content and happy, and my perception on life is just so positive. I expect good things to happen in my life. If something negative happens, I always think there is something greater that's meant to come out of this, and this opportunity may not just have been for me. For me to get to this stage, like, it has been a difficult journey, but it has been so worth it. It has been worth me learning how to discipline myself. I started disciplining myself in terms of the time I woke up. It started with something that was tangible, something that I could see whether I'm achieving it or not. Something like waking up earlier and trying to stick to that routine. Or maybe I'll go a week and I'll be like, oh, this is great, and then I'll flop for the next 3 weeks. And just learning that I should not give up on myself, because I know the end goal of what I want. I know what I'm working towards and what I want from my life. Like, giving up was not really an option. And it also meant in the times where I didn't feel like I wanted to do it, especially with this YouTube thing, like it's very recently that I've actually started to enjoy the process of YouTube, making the videos. Like, making the videos was not really an issue. It was more the editing, and once you've edited, creating your thumbnail, all the other fluff that comes with YouTube that I wasn't so particularly interested in. But because I know what it is I'm working towards, I know the kind of impact that I want to have and where this could potentially lead, and because I've kept that vision alive and I'm molding and trying to understand and develop that dream, everything else that comes around it is now much easier, because I know what I'm working towards. Like, I have something that I am pushing towards, and I also know this is bigger than just me. This is bigger than just me trying to be on YouTube. It's more the impact that I want to live. I want my success story to inspire someone. I was raised in Bade, which is like the ghetto of the ghetto of the ghetto in Zimbabwe. And through the different life experiences I've had, I am the person that I am today. And I know my future is amazing. And I want to then one day get to this extent where I am able to pass on what I've learned through my life to kids that may be in that place that I used to be, who maybe didn't see if there was a way out, people that may not have any hope at all, but to show them that through the grace of God, and also just working on yourself, you have to work for what you want. It's not gonna come easy. You have to work for what you want. Me training my mind, reprogramming my mind, unlearning things, unlearning behaviors, habits, unlearning negative beliefs I have about myself, and relearning new things, questioning reality, questioning life, questioning the things I do, my habits, has all led to the person that I am today. It will also help me to be the person that I also want to be, because I am not a finished product yet. I am not a finished product yet. I'm still a work in progress. But I understand that there is a greater depth to my life which is just beyond me. And if one day I am able to pass that on to people, and able to inspire little kids to be able to see greater, be greater, dream bigger, and think that they have unlimited potential within themselves, I would have then been the manifestation of the change I wanted to see in the world. Because when I was younger, I would have loved for someone to tell me that, trust me, all these little insecurities you're having right now, by the time you're 22, 23, they will mean nothing. Because when I was going through all of that, it seemed like that was the worst thing in my life, and my life revolved around that. As you develop and grow as a person, like, you learn to just let go of the really little stupid stuff, the things that you place a lot of importance on that are not important, like the materialistic things that we want. Like, I'm not saying don't strive for things that there is a lot of material things that I want, but just because I want to experience that, I was put on this earth to be the fullest expression of myself, and I want to experience all of that. I really do. And it's been a lovely journey. Like, honestly, just learning about me, learning about life, just learning how the human existence is meant to be like. And then the fact that although I've learned a bit right now, there is a lot I don't know, and there is a lot that is going to be revealed as time goes by, and I'm excited for it. And I also keep in mind that through every situation that life is going to teach me, I can also pass it on. And that is exactly what I want to do. I want to be that person that people look for on YouTube, and I'm going through this, and I know Marshall has a video on this that's going to help me out. If I am able to do that, like, I've done a part of what I'm here for. And like, I'm so grateful to God that I was able to find peace within myself at such a young age, really. And just be so in love with me, so in love with life, and be in pursuit of a bigger purpose than me, and just not place a lot of importance on the material things that I have and what life can, what experiences I can experience. Like, I want to experience all of that, but I know there's a greater depth to my life, and that I am on the journey of being the change that I want to see in the world. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, that's my video for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it's sparked something in you, a little bit of reflection, self-reflection. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.